أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. I hope you're all keeping safe in this very uncertain period in our lives. Today I wanted to talk about a slightly different topic to the topic I've been speaking about. We've been speaking about the topic of Tawbah in this month of Rajab, this month of Istighfar. Today I wanted to talk about a topic I think all of us can connect with very well. In our lives, we'll always come across times in our life where we have Hajaat. We have needs or requests that we seek from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In our famous A'mal nights, our big nights, we always have times in the night where they say Hajaat, where we then ask for that which we need or want from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it can range from things like I want a new house, a new car, I want to get married, to simply I want good health or I want children. And so we find that many times in our life we have Hajaat, and this changes as we go through our lives, and these are things we need and really want from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I've realized that these Hajaat, these needs that we have, can sometimes really affect our mental health, in the sense that we really want something and not having it or not being able to get it can really play on our mindsets as we go through life. Here steps in Imam Sajjad salawatullah wa salamuhu alayhi with an absolutely beautiful dua for Hajaat, for seeking your needs from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I found it the most beautiful and heartwarming dua. And let me tell you why. Let's look at the dua of Imam Sajjad alayhi salam. He starts by saying, Allahumma ya muntaha matlab al-hajat. Oh Allah, oh the ultimate aim or object of our needs. Wa ya man andahu nail al-talibat. Oh he from whom requests are attained. وَيَا مَنْ لَا يَبِيعُ نِعْمَهُ بِالْأَثْمَانِ. Oh he whose favors are not bought through prices. Allah is not a tradesman or a businessman. Even if we sometimes do business with Allah, He doesn't want business with us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't sell the answering of your supplications for a certain price. وَيَا مَنْ لَا يُكَدِّرُ عَطَايَاهُ بِالْإِمْتِنَانِ. Oh he who does not muddy his gifts through imposing obligations. How many times in your life you'll get somebody who does something that's seemingly selfless for you, but then later on they come and remind you, wait, I did this for you once, now you got to do this for me. Or from the very outset they'll say, if you want this from me, you got to do this for me. Unfortunately, humankind many a time is selfish, and even if we're trying to be generous, there'll always be a selfish aspect where we want something in it for us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not like this. He does not ruin the gift that He gives you by imposing obligations upon you. وَيَا مَن يُسْتَغْنَى بِهِ وَلَا يُسْتَغْنَى عَنْهُ. Oh he who, along with whom nothing is needed, but without whom nothing can be done. Never forget that point. No matter what your hajat is, even in this era of coronavirus and getting rid of coronavirus, never forget, without Allah nothing can be done. وَيَا مَن يُرْغَبُ إِلَيْهِ وَلَا يُرْغَبُ عَنْهُ. Oh he to whom desire is directed and never turned away. And the next line is beautiful. وَيَا مَنْ لَا تُفْنَى خَزَائِنُهُ الْمَسَائِلِ. Oh he whose treasures never decrease with demand. Me, if I was to give charity right now, the second I give one piece of charity, my ability to give another piece of charity is now limited, because my wealth is decreased. If two people ask me for something, when I give one something, that means I have less to give the other. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not like that. He is infinite. His treasures are infinite. Sometimes even as believers, sometimes we may be doing dua to Allah and we might think, maybe I should give Allah a break. Na'udhu billah, Allah doesn't need a break. Or we might think I'm asking for too much. There's no such thing as asking for too much with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Imam beautifully later on in the dua, he expands on this concept. He says, وَعَلَمْتُ أَنَّ كَثِيرَ مَا أَسْأَلُكَ قَلِيلٌ فِي وُجْدِكَ. And I know, O Allah, that the plentiful I ask from you is little in your wealth. وَأَنَّ خَطِيرَ مَا أَسْتَوْهِبُكَ حَقِيرٌ فِي وُسْعِكَ. And I know that the weighty that I want from you, the heavy that I want from you, Ya Allah, is petty or insignificant in comparison to your plenty. وَأَنَّ كَرَمَكَ لَا يَضِيقُ عَنْ سُؤَالِ أَحَدٍ. And that your generosity does not change or is not made narrow through people asking from you. وَأَنَّ يَدَكَ بِالْعَطَايَا أَعْلَى مِنْ كُلِّ يَدٍ. And that your hand in bestowing gifts is higher than every other hand, Ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There's no one like Allah who can bestow gifts, because His treasures never deplete. When I give gifts, they can deplete, but Allah's gifts never deplete. That's a beautiful line, because it really gives you comfort in your heart. But the next line near the start of the dua is one that really touched me. وَيَا مَنْ لَا تُبَدِّلُ حِكْمَتَهُ الْوَسَائِلِ. And he whose wisdom is never changed by any means. You know, we often say in our communities, in our lectures from the Manabir, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never says no to a dua. He has three ways of answering your dua. Either He just says yes, yes, but not now, because He loves to hear the supplications of the servants. Or He says, I have something better in store for you. There are many, due to the coronavirus outbreak, they may have had a holiday planned, they may have had an event planned, they may have had a wedding planned, and now all of it's out of the window. And some people may sit there thinking, Ya Allah, why me? I'm frustrated, this, that, you know. Why? Why does this have to happen to me? But this line is vital during the dua for the Hajaat. Oh, He whose wisdom is never changed. Because now when you recite this line, it just puts into your mind that, wait, Allah's wisdom is greater than my wisdom. So I know His wisdom is better for me. He must have something better in store for me. That line I found really beautiful. It really puts you at peace. وَيَا مَنْ لَا تَنْقَطِعُ عَنْهُ حَوَائِجُ الْمُحْتَاجِينَ. Oh, He who the desires of the needy are never cut off from Him. The needs of the needy are never cut off from Him. وَيَا مَنْ لَا يُعَنِّيهِ دُعَاءُ الدَّاعِينَ. Oh, He who is never distressed by the supplications of the supplicator. You know, if two people are talking to me right now at the same time, I'd have to say to one of them, give me a second, I'm just listening to him. Allah doesn't need to do that. Have you ever thought about that? Me and you could be doing dua right now to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And at the same time, 1 million people around the world could be doing dua to Allah at the same time for different things. Yet Allah never has to say, I can't listen to you, I get distracted by this person. No. He'll listen to everyone at the same time and answer all of their different hajat at the same time. That is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Azza wa jal. Jalla wa ala. That is Allah. Never distressed by any supplicator. This dua I found really beautiful because at the time of my hajat, if I was feeling, a little bit down or a little bit scared, or, my mental health was starting to be affected a little bit because there was a real big need in my life, it put me at peace. I realized Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had my back. Allah's got your back. Don't ever worry about that. Towards the end of the dua, Imam Sajjad, he has a time where he goes into sujood and he asks Allah for his hajat. And he teaches us to do the same. And then after it, he teaches us to recite, Oh Allah, fadluka anasani. Your bounty has put me at comfort. Wa ihsanuka dallani. And your beneficence has guided me to the way. To what way? Remember we said dua is an action plan. So even though I've asked for my hajat, now Allah's ihsan means that I have the strength to carry on seeking my hajat. فَأَسْأَلُكَ بِكَ وَبِمُحَمَّدٍ وَآلِهِ عَلَيْهِمُ السَّلَامِ أَلَّا تَرُدَّنِي خَائِبًا. So I ask you, Ya Allah, for your sake and for the sake of Muhammad and his family, that you do not turn me back disappointed. In this era of great uncertainty, when we have many hajat, never forget to keep supplicating. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين.